Welcome back. Marshall is up a few more spots, up to number 7 in the coaches poll. Some heavy hitters in the top 4, but TCU, Marshall, Boston College, Baylor, and Notre Dame are still undefeated and hanging around. I feel like something's got to give here, so I hope we see some shakeups at the top soon. Marshall and Tulane are the only teams left undefeated in the conference, and there's only 4 teams with above 500 records in a 14-team league. Not great for our conference prestige. So I'm thinking, should we look to make a move in the offseason? Sort of like how Marshall really changed conferences in real life? Let me know in the comments below what you think if we're done with Conference USA. Today, however, is all about our matchup with Auburn. The Tigers are 2-3 so far on the year, but come in top 50 nationally in every category. And A- on both offense and defense means the roster has some talent. Let's just see if they have the motivation and if the home crowd can make a difference in this one. War Eagle. Shout out to my mod and friend Kangwin. He's a huge Auburn fan. He was super fired up for us to have this game on the calendar. We are in Auburn, Alabama. Jordan-Hare Stadium is the site for this one. 87,451 people, jam-packed. And you know, in the South, they love their college football. Huge, huge test for us as Bo Nix gets the day started for Auburn. And yes, I do mean that Bo Nix. Just outside of his 25, at his 24, Bo Nix hands off to Bigsby off the left edge. He is going nowhere. TFL to start the day. Nix and this Auburn offense have struggled. They're very talented on the ground, and they're going to need a big day against us as Tank Bigsby shows some of the power, gets 11, and a trail of tears behind him. In real life, Bo is actually at Oregon, but in our world, he's still at Auburn. Playing QB and going down, sacked for 7. Josh Hardiman gets in there on him. Huge 3-and-out to start the day for the Marshall defense, quieting the home crowd. Nix not decisive enough, and it's time to punt. Great start for this Marshall D offense set up with great field position already outside of their 30 after the Bowers fair catch. Tough road game like this. Squiggly lines activated. We're going to need our stars to be stars today. I personally feel like they're going to load the box as they are here on 3rd and 2 and try to shut down Ali. At least that's what I would do. I would force this Marshall offense to beat you through the air. 3rd and 2, under pressure, scrambling to the edge. Wells, tracked down from behind. He fumbles. Wooden dives on it. And we have our first turnover on our first possession. Wells trying to make something happen, extend the play, coughs it up. Auburn is set up nicely. You hate to see it. Tank Bigsby gets the counter for 2. You know, you live and die with the Wells extended play outside of the pocket. He makes magic. He can also make some poison, but here's the D. Standing tall, Reynolds, TFL, 3rd and 10. Just about the 36. Auburn has it 3rd and long. Nix, shotgun, 3-man rush, lobs. Gilmore's there to swat it down. Too much air under the ball. And surprisingly, outside of field goal range, Auburn elects not to go for it on 4th down. They just punt it away. It's a touchback, and look, Ali gets us right back out to where we started. 1st down, across the 30. No squiggly lines. It's like nothing ever happened. Beautiful. Grant Wells, triple option keeper, cuts it up inside, finds some yards, 10. I think technically it was just a zone read with motion in the backfield, not actually a triple option, but nevertheless, there was a lot going on. Ali able to pick up a nice chunk on that one, and the 1st down. 1st and 10, quickly out of the backfield, out to his halfback, Ali, 13 yards in the passing game. I think with the speed of this Auburn defense, it's going to be important to get the ball out quick, get the ball out short and underneath. There's 10 yards for Devin Miller. 2nd and inches now, inside the Auburn 30. Play action out of the pistol. Wells drifting, dropping. He's going to tuck and slide down for the 1st down. We were hoping to catch him in man or a blitz there. They were in deep zone. So we just decided to tuck it. Ali fighting for more yards. He's been running so tough already to start this one. Gets 7. It is hard to keep those legs churning with a big defensive tackle draped all over you, but Ali, he's playing well so far. He gets another 8, chunking him up. 8 plays, 66 yards, and inside the red zone at the 10. Marshall, big response drive here. Keaton on the jet sweep only gets 1. Now a 2nd and goal from the 9. Wells in shotgun. Play fakes to Ali, rolling out right. Scrambling on the edge, he's going to get tripped up. I don't think that's technically a sack, but he doesn't get any yards. Clearly, these guys are going to be looking to contain Wells on plays like that. They've already forced him to fumble at once. Big 3rd and goal from the 9. Can't get a first down. Got to make it happen here. Wells, well protected. Lots to the back of the end zone. Ali is there. Rasheen Ali, 9-yard touchdown reception. Huge drive for Ali. He was fantastic on the ground, made lots of plays in the air. Marshall going to get on the scoreboard first. 7-0. Oh, man, great route by Ali. Great catch. We love to see it. 7-0 Marshall. Great start by this offense despite the turnover. D standing up tall as well. Run D. So solid so far. Tank Bigsby gets another carry. They've fed him. This one his most successful of the day. Gets 12. I mean, you can't be mad at a running back with the first name of Tank anything. So, there's that. Nix out to the sideline, finds Bigsby, who outruns the linebacker, runs over Gilmore, gets shoved out after 25. Man, that's a heck of a play to end the first quarter for Auburn. Switching the field. Now they get the jet motion on the edge to Jackson. We overrun him. He cuts it up for 6. 2nd and 4 now for Nix. Shotgun snap, well protected. Check down to Bigsby. Fights off Beauplan, gets the first down. Under center Nix, 1st and 10. 2 tight ends, Bigsby in the backfield. Short motion, give left to Bigsby, who slaps Magic Jackson in the face. Just the edge of the red zone now, the 22-ish. Nix under center again. Give left with a fullback and a tight end in the game, but this one's got no chance. 1 yard. Nix gets the shotgun snap, sets. Lobs this one to Hudson towards the sideline. He's going to get slowed up, and he's not going to get the first down. That means Auburn sets up the field goal. He drills it. Studio update. Middle Tennessee State, 6-1, keeping their winning ways going. Shootout with Southern Miss. 7-3, Auburn getting the ball back up into the air. Josh Bowers, halfway into his end zone. Returns it, he's got a lane, he's up the left side. Does he have the speed? Breaks a tackle at the 40, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Josh mother-flippin' Bowers, 105 yards, NCAA record on this return. That is insane, breaking the Willie Johnson record of 101 from last season. We knew Bowers was a special returner in the punt game, but he has shown his worth in the kick return. I see you 10, hell of a play. Just outruns everybody. Too fast. And boy, oh boy, does that change the dynamic. 14-3 now, Marshall is up on Auburn. The crowd is silenced. Jackson can't make a tackle on Bigsby again. He gets 3. I swear, I like Magic Jackson a lot, but he is not doing great in run. As this one gets flipped out to Fromm, his tight end, he gets 2. I think what I love most about that Bowers return is that he was just able to get all the blocks. He didn't have to do anything special. No jukes, nothing crazy, just pure speed and a good, well-blocked kickoff. Jarquez Hunter able to get enough for the first down, keeping the drive alive. Last play on 3rd and 5, 4 yards now for Bigsby. And Josh Bowers doesn't get a ton of playing time on the defensive side at corner, but we might need him even more next year, and that is a heck of a play. Abraham, Beauplan, TFL. That draw play going nowhere, setting up a 3rd and 8. Josh Hardiman, man coverage. Bubble screen, or I should say tunnel screen to Kobe Hudson, going nowhere. 4th down. Wow, this Marshall D doing such a good job blocking it down, forcing another punt. Up 14-3, getting the ball back for their offense. Wells makes a check. Drifting. Late decision to the sideline. Went through about every read he could. Keaton gets 9. That was beautifully done by Wells, not to force anything and wait for plays to come open. Ultimately checks it down as Ali gets a first. That is some complimentary football. Take the check down, run the ball on 2nd and short, way ahead of the sticks, and get yourself a first down. Just across the 40, Wells with a very effective day so far. Keeping it. Inverted veer, he decides to keep it himself, cuts it up for 5. A lot of misdirection, a lot of different things happening in this offense. Meanwhile, Wells quickly flips it out. Notice we were outflanking them, wide receivers versus DBs. McMillan's going to get 9 and a first down. Heads up play. I know Grant Wells has that fumble on his ledger, but through the air, he's been really good. 5 for 5, now 6 of 6, 50 yards in counting, and a touchdown pass. Ali getting him 7. I think so far we've done a great job keeping them off balance, both in the run game and the passing game. Lots of misdirection, Lots of trickeration, not necessarily trick plays, but just forcing them to work to defend us. Wells spinning, flips this one to Ali, who gets 2. We've been so smart through the air so far, not forcing it, taking lots of check downs and underneath throws. Fake the jet sweep, inside zone to Ali, first down. Marco, our mascot, fired up. 1st and 10. Wells drifting, late to the sideline. He's got Gamage up it, 29 yards, and we are in again. Corey Gamage, Wells 8 of 8, 2 touchdowns through the air. That's a simple corner out from a close condensed formation. Gamage gets the space, we give him enough time. Wells with the strike. Let's go, 21-3. That is what I'm talking about. Minute to go in the first half. Bo Nix under pressure. Marshall with a huge lead. We are chilling. Not only are we chilling, I have a lot of belief in this defense. We took a timeout after that first down sack. Nix under pressure again. Jamari Edwards has him, and we take another timeout. Auburn, gotta imagine they gotta run the ball here. They do. Bigsby, left side, fighting for yards, but he's got 8. Clearly not enough for the first down. They punt. We're out of timeouts, but we have the ball back. Midfield, 40 seconds to go. Wells, short throw to Miller out of bounds. I feel like we have Auburn on the ropes. I'm feeling super aggressive. That's why we took all those timeouts. Wells stops, looks. He's going to scramble. He's going to get out of bounds safely. First down. Clock stopped. 30 seconds left. Wells making a change. Play fake to Ali. Just dumps it to him out of the backfield. Steps out of bounds after 7. Wells a perfect 10 for 10, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the first half. We give it to Ali because the clock will stop on the first down, and it does. 8 yards. Clock moving while the ball gets set. Under 10. Probably the last play to the end zone since we're out of timeouts. Wells, deep drop, lobs to Miller. Can he go make a play? Gets swatted away. Great D by Puckett. Miller just couldn't out-jump him. That is going to set Kevin Hayes up for a 38-yarder. 2 seconds, 1 second. Ball is straight down the middle, and that is going to be our halftime score. Kevin Hayes drills it. 24-3 Marshall as Wells comes off the field to daps and hugs. Beautiful first half. This Marshall team in complete control. Check out those first half stats. And here we are. Third quarter action. Beautiful part. We put points on the board and we get the ball back. Oh, love it when a plan comes together. Wells gives to Ali, who's got a huge hole. Gets drugged down from behind, or he would have had much more. 75 yards on 10 carries so far for Ali. He has been awesome as Wells is under pressure. Getting crossed up. Couldn't get it to his flat. Oh. This is so tough. We had Ali on the play fake out to the right. We rolled left right into the pressure sack. This would be massive for Auburn. 3rd and 10. They would love to get off the field, get the ball back. Wells, however, might have other plans. Does he have enough speed to the edge? He does. 13 yards and a scramble first down. We talk about it all the time. When you've got such a good athlete at quarterback and you run man coverage, you're in trouble. Miller. First of all, how did that ball get through? How was it not picked? So many questions. Lucky to get out of there without a turnover. 2nd and 10. Ali, plenty of space. Huge hole. He's got 11 and a first down. Beautiful running by Ali. The offensive line has played great, giving him all kinds of holes. Wells on the keeper, though. 2 yards. Great shed by that Auburn linebacker on the zone read. Did a nice job coming off of it. McMillan, tight contested catch. This one had a chance to be picked off too. We love to see that out of number 3. Such a big body. Did a great job there. Pressure look from Auburn. You know what? We flipped the play. Now we're just going to straight up audible. If that safety comes in pressure. Single high look. Oh boy, look out. Corey Gamage up the sideline. No one's going to catch him. He is in. Beautiful job navigating at the line of scrimmage by Grant Wells. He saw the pressure. He switched up the play. 4 verts. Look at the get off by Gamage. He doesn't have top end speed, but he can beat you off the line of scrimmage and then out muscle you into the end zone. 31-3. Let's go. Unreal. I did not see this coming at all. I knew that Auburn was going to struggle a little bit at 2 and 3, but I thought they would be much harder than this. And you know what? While he hasn't been perfect, Grant Wells has been pretty damn good so far. Very efficient, 3 touchdown passes, lots of great smart decisions. Nix under pressure finds Bigsby on 2nd and 2. Down 31-3. You got to imagine they're going to have to air it out here pretty soon. Auburn checks it down to Fromm, 11 yards. I wonder if Tyler Fromm, the tight end, is Jake Fromm's brother, the quarterback. To look that up. Nix, draw play. Bigsby, drug down. Great job by Jackson not to get to get stiff-armed in the face this time. 2nd and 6, Hardiman playing the box. Now he backs up in coverage. This one's underthrown, and Gilmore should have had it. Oh my God. Can we get some sticky gloves for Gilmore? Something, man. This guy can't catch a cold. Bigsby on the draw, 3rd and 6. Auburn short, 2 yards short. 4th and 2, down many touchdowns. Auburn punted it in through the back of the end zone for a touchback. No clue what the logic is. We'll take the ball, though. Chew clock activated with such a large lead. Wells flips the play. It's a run to the left. It's well blocked. Ali trucks forward for 9. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked. Auburn just deciding to basically throw up the white flag. They've not been able to stop our offense all day, so you might as well try to score any chance you get. Go for things. Ooh, and this one should have been picked. Jalen Simpson. Great coverage. Yikes. Grant Wells very lucky there not to turn that one over. 3rd and 4. Easy pitch and catch underneath the Miller, who shakes, stumbles. 17 yards for Devin Miller. Minute left to play in the 3rd. 1st and 10. Wells play fake. Pressure coming out of the pocket, up the sideline to Keaton. He takes a huge hit, but he gets it after 26. Beautiful pitch and catch. A little bit of a late throw. Safety comes over and lays it at Wood, but Keaton holds on. And Marshall's back in the red zone again. Beautiful play action fake. Looking left, quickly flips it. That's Sheldon Evans up the sideline for 9. You know we love it when Sheldon Evans gets a touch. That was the last play of the 3rd quarter, and we are making the Cardinal sin. Delay a game coming out of the quarter or a timeout is obnoxious. Yep, that one's on me. That's on me. Chew clock is on, making checks at the line. Deep drop. Wells, excuse me. To Gamage, almost intercepted, at least broken up. Thought that ball was going to Miller. It was to Gamage in the back of the end zone. Well defended. Wells rolling out. Auburn doing a great job defending. Although Wells back across his body to the end zone. And who is it? John Bass. This man works his way back across the back of the end zone, sees his quarterback is in trouble. God, I love this freshman. Always head on a swivel, so smart, and he's rewarded with a touchdown. Beautiful. You know we love a John Bass score. I love a heads-up player. A smart wide receiver, give me a ton of those on this team. Josh Hardiman laying the wood along the sideline. Love to see it. 1st down for Auburn, but great tackle by our safety. Pump fake, fake screen. Nix tucks. Takes a big hit from Owen Porter, but he's got 9 yards. Not gonna lie, this Auburn offense, like the playbook itself, horrible. Hate it. Hate some of the plays, hate some of the formations. I'm not impressed. Draw play to Bigsby. He's got himself some room. Spinning out of 2 tackles. Breaking off another. My God, what a tank. I mean, he's living up to the name. You got to give him credit. 1st and 10. Nix under pressure. Nice dump down to Hunter, but a better tackle by Abraham. Marshall, 360 yards to Auburn's only 156. Unreal the disparity so far in this game. Nix on the run. Neal, technically with the sack. Laid the wood on Bo Nix right here. No scrambling, sir. This has been the problem all day. 3rd down conversions, 3rd and 8. Got to keep it alive. It is another 3rd down draw. This one to Tank goes for a 1st down. Excuse me? This OC has got to be canned tomorrow. Probably the head coach too. Is he in the SEC? They're pretty upset. Nix trying to scramble. He's going down. Not good. Jamari Edwards all over it. Yeah, I mean, draw plays on 3rd downs. Not airing the ball out, no deep shots, just a questionable offensive play call and day. Nix is getting killed out here. Another draw play, this one to Hunter. He's got 7. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the ball game here. 4th and 7, 4 minutes to go. Nix dumps it down left to Fromm, who breaks the tackle. He's got it and will keep the drive alive. For some reason, the Auburn band is playing like they scored a touchdown. I have no idea why. Nix on the halfback screen to Bigsby. Luckily, we get tripping him up. He's got 7. I know some of these defensive leaders, Coach Mayo, we would love to keep him out of the end zone. Coach Stoops, the DC. See if we can keep them out of the end zone in this one. We will have to see. Man coverage blitz. They're setting up the screen. Somehow Abraham does not pick this ball off. He's still short of the 1st down. Nice play by Bowers. 4th and 1. Can we keep them out of the end zone and wrap this one up? It is a give to Bigsby. running around left edge. He's short. Turnover on downs. Marshall stands. And a heck of a job by this Marshall D all day today. They're really the story of the game. 238 total yards, 2 of 11 on third down for Auburn. They couldn't get anything going, even though they were decent on the ground. Just couldn't do it, and they also shot themselves in the foot. 33% in the red zone. Multiple times they should have went for it on fourth, or at least tried to kick a field goal, even if it was a long one. Fire the whole staff. Grant Wells was a dog, though. 16 of 21. He did have that fumble, right? He started off slow, but he bounces back. 76% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, along of 51. He was a stud today, all 96 overall. Ali, 15 carries, 108. He also was a stud, 7.2 per average against an SEC defense on the road. Golly. Ali. I'm sorry. That was a horrible joke. Corey Gamage, 80 yards. He has his 2 catches. They both go for touchdowns, including the long one of 51. Ali gets in there as well. 5 of 38 for the touchdown. A toe tap in the back of the end zone on that first score was gorgeous. Love when he gets involved. John Bass also has his 1 catch of 15 in the end zone. Defensively, Bo, Plan, and Hardiman were studs. Eli Neal also had 6, but those guys, 9 tackles, 8 solos by themselves, a ton of TFLs between the 2 of them. Those guys were really, really tough today. 2 for Bo, Plan, Hardiman, and Edwards. Neal, Reynolds, Price, Porter, and Jackson also get in there for TFLs. We were in the backfield all day. Edwards with 2 sacks, Neal with a sack. Hardiman, Porter also get sacks. Nix was always under pressure. He had a rough go of it, and Gilmore with his 2 deflections. Could this man please get an interception? I'm so sick of him. Josh Bowers, his 105 record-breaking kick return for touchdown. It was a huge play in this one. Love to see him making an influence in special teams. Super happy to have him as our returner. Lots to unpack here as we advance forward into week 9. We'll start with the bad news first. It looks like despite our best efforts to reel in right tackle Jim Clifton Winston, he has locked us out again. We just simply can't keep pace with other teams with better pitches than ours. The hunt for top tier tackle talent continues. That's a tongue twister. Definitely disappointing, but we were in it for a long time and I'm proud of that. On to the good news. Eric Love, ready to visit. He's a CB1, even though it lists him as halfback. He's really going to be our next great corner with his 95 speed as an athlete. And we get new commits. Love that. Fullback Adrian Wilson is in the class. He's an instant upgrade on day 1. Strong safety Will Harris is a bit of a project, but he's also in. Then finally, project depth rotational tight end Kevin Williams is also in. Not splashy by any means, not a lot of big names or numbers, but at this point with such a slow, small class, let's just keep racking up the bodies. That's going to do it for the episode. Thank you so much for the love and support as always on this series. You guys are the best audience on YouTube. I love you so much. I'll keep pumping out these videos. Be sure to like if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. We just hit YouTube Partner. I love you for it. Thanks for rocking with me. I'll see you in the next part. Stay safe until then. Be good. Peace.
I think you only love me 'cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's right, man. Tasting with